All right, let me set my clock here. Okay, I went outside and I drilled my hole for my head. And I'm going to set his head somewhere like this, in other words. Okay, I want to bring that hat down just a little bit more. That hat still isn't down enough for me. Whew. There we go. I don't want it quite so tall. Wow, I'm hitting some snags here. There we go. Now it's starting to come down. I just looked at it and I thought, you know what? He wouldn't be wearing a real high hat. It would be a very low hat, in other words. Okay. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, something more like that. Stick it in there. I'm going to have the head down sort of like this, sort of looking over in that sense. That's what I want. That's the effect that I want. Like that. I'm going to bring that hat down just a little bit more to satisfy me. Okay. Okay, now let's do something here. Let me take my gloves off. Let me take both of them. Oh, I forgot something I wanted to do. All right, I forgot something. Now, but look at that though. Look at him. See? Looking pretty good, isn't he? See that? I forgot to. I want to put some. Wrinkles in his pants. Same thing over here. Put some wrinkles in his pants. Anyway, I can do that later. Just kind of put a few wrinkles in there with my knives, make him look kind of rough. Bring this down a little bit in here. Let me do something here. I'm going to bring this down just a little bit in here. And a little bit in here. You know, when you look at something, okay, I want his head to be down. Kind of turn just a little bit, just like that. Where he's sitting down looking. That was a piece of wood. I looked at his nose and it looked distorted. And then I realized it was a piece of wood had fallen on it, in other words. and all that. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let me wet it one more time. And that's the lady. And excuse me for 1 second. Let me bring the. What I want to do is go out and get the. I'll make a little bench for him, but where they're sitting together. As you can see, he's a lot taller than she is. She's a very short lady. Okay, there you go. Kind of get it where, but I want that head kind of tilted, cocked like that, where he's looking at her, and they are sitting there together. Actually, they're going to be sitting further apart, in other words. But that is, let me get to where I can, that is our folk art couple sitting. And I'll clean them up and paint them. And then it come out pretty good. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let me move my, well, where you can see a little bit better. Okay, that's our sitting folk art couple. We did the standing one, and this is the sitting one. I will clean it up, and then I'll paint them, and they'll look nice, and I'll show you. Okay, well, thank you for, this is a project, I know this is a project more for an intermediate type carver, but I had quite a few requests to do sitting people that are sitting, and this is one of them. So, anyway, okay, that's our folk art couple. God bless you now, and we'll finish this up. Get my hand out of the way a little bit. I gotta kind of get them sitting. I'm gonna make a little bench for them.